Thank you for purchasing the Hideaway DeskBed. We have provided this assembly video for your setup convenience. The assembly of the Hideaway DeskBed will take approximately 45 minutes involving 2 people. We are here to assist you. Please call 815-547-8549 if you have additional assembly questions. Attach the gas spring to the mechanism arm by snapping over the ball pin. Attach the blade side of the gas spring to the lower support using the lower support pin. Insert the cotter pin and spread the ends to secure. Attach the arm plate to the body side left, part A, using 8 sets of the 40mm JCB bolts and nuts. Hold with the wrench to tighten the 1/4-inch nuts. Use the 4mm hex wrench to tighten the 40mm JCB bolts. Do not over-tighten. Make sure the hook on the arm is facing upwards. Attach lower support A3 to body side left using 2 pieces of the 40mm JCB bolts and 1/4-inch nuts. The body side left should look like this. Insert the lock bushing into the body side concealer left and attach with the number 6 by 5/8 inch black flathead screws. Attach the body side concealer left, part J, to the body side left, part A, using 3 pieces of the 50mm JCB screws, but only tighten until a little snug, allowing the part to still move. Repeat the steps 1 through 8 for the body side right. Attach the rubber bumper to both bed stops, parts W and X, using the number 10 by 3/4 inch screws. Attach the bed stops, parts W and X, to the body sides, parts A and B, using 2 pieces of the 50mm JCB screws. Set aside parts A and B, both sides, until they are needed later. Attach the body stretcher rear, part F, with the sticker facing up to the body stretcher bottom, part G, with the sticker facing forward using 6 pieces of the 50mm JCB screws. With the edge banding facing to front and the top sticker and the bottom sticker facing you, attach the body top, part D, to the body back, part C, using 6 pieces of the 50mm JCB screws. Lay parts C and D down so that part C has its sticker facing up. Attach the body stretcher top, part E, to the body top with the sticker facing up. Attach parts C, D, and E to the body side left using 50mm JCB screws. Repeat steps for body side right. Stand up the body sides. Attach parts F and G to parts A and B using the 50mm JCB screws. You may need to carefully spread the body sides apart to insert parts F and G. Lift the stretcher to line up the screws. The body assembly of the Hideaway DeskBed is now complete. You may want to move it to the final position now before it is connected to the desk and the bed assemblies. Press the locking pins into both desk sides, parts S and T, and attach using 4 pieces of the number 6 by 5/8 inch black flathead screws. With the straight edge facing you, attach the angled steel to the sticker side of the desktop, part U, using 10 pieces of 3/4 inch silver panhead screws. Flip over the desktop so the sticker and the angled steel is on the bottom. Attach the desk back, part V, with the sticker facing forward to the desktop using 50mm JCB screws. Attach the desk side left, part S, with the sticker side in to the desktop and the desk back using 50mm JCB screws. Only place the screws in front 2 holes and rear 3 holes. Leave the middle 3 holes open. Attach the tri-bearer to desk side left using 3 50mm screws. Repeat steps 5 and 6 for the desk side right, part T. The desk assembly is now complete. You may set it aside until it is needed later. With the edge banding facing you, place the bed cleat front, part P, with the sticker facing up on the bed rail front, part N. Part P is attached to the center of the bed rail front, part N, using 7 pieces of the shorter 40mm JCB screws. The 50mm screws are too long, they will come out of the backside and be visible. With the edge banding facing you, place the bed cleat rear, part Q, with the sticker facing up on the bed rail rear, part O. Part Q is attached to the bottom of the bed rail rear, part O, using 7 pieces of the shorter 40mm JCB screws. The 50mm screws are too long, they will come out the backside and be visible. Lay out the bed head left, part L, and the bed head right, part M, as shown. Attach part N to part L with the sticker facing in using 2 pieces of the 50mm JCB screws. The raw wood edge of part P should face up. Attach part N to part M with the sticker facing in using 2 pieces of the 50mm JCB screws. The raw wood edge of part P should face up. Attach part O to part L with the sticker facing in using 2 pieces of the 50mm JCB screws. The raw wood edge of part P should face up. Attach part O to part M with the sticker facing in using 2 pieces of the 50mm JCB screws. The raw wood edge of part P should face up. The bed assembly is now complete. You may set it aside until it is needed later. Unscrew the link screws from the link bushings. Attach 1 link pivot to 3 link bushings with the link screws. Repeat with 1 more link pivot to 3 more link bushings so that you now have 2 separate sets as shown. Place the bed assembly on top of the desk assembly and align the holes for the link pivot. From the outside, introduce the link pivots into the holes on each side, slightly raising the bed assembly to align the holes with the link bushings. Attach the other link pivots to the inside of the desk and bed assemblies with the remaining link screws. Make sure all the screws are tight. With one turn only, loosen all 4 pieces of the 50mm JCB screws in part L that are connected to parts N and O. This will make it easier to insert the bed bottom. Place the bed bottom, part R, between parts N and O so that it sits on top of the raw edges of the bed cleats. Retighten all 4 pieces of the 50mm JCB screws in part L. Attach the bed bottom to the bed cleats using 12 pieces of the shorter 40mm JCB screws. There will be 6 pieces on each side. Attach the Velcro strips with the number 6 by 5/8 inch silver panhead screws. The soft side will be facing down in front, the rough side is facing up in the rear. When folded over the mattress, they will connect. Slide the desk bed assembly into the body assembly. Be careful not to let the arms from the mechanism scratch the sides of the desk bed assembly. Align the holes for the trunnion bushings in parts L and M with the trunnion holes in the mechanism arm plate. Place the trunnion bolt inside of the trunnion bushing. Use the 10mm hex wrench to attach the desk bed assembly to the body assembly using the trunnion bolt on each side, but do not tighten all the way until both trunnion bolts have been attached. Now strongly tighten both trunnion screws. Have one person raise the desk bed assembly all the way up until it rests against the bed stops and firmly hold it in place while the second person is connecting the mechanism arms to the tri-bearers. Carefully pull the mechanism arm down, move it in towards the tri-bearer, and slowly release the arm until the U-shaped opening in the mechanism arm engages the slot in the tri-bearer post. Repeat for the other side. While in the desk position, adjust the body side concealers so that the locking pins work. To adjust the body side concealers, barely loosen the 3 50mm JCB screws so that they do not move on their own, but you can move them by hand with a little bit of force. Adjust the body side concealer so that the lock bushings on each side are aligned with the locking pins. Then retighten the 50mm JCB screws to keep the body side concealers from moving. Proper alignment of the body side concealers makes locking and unlocking in the desk position easier. If you experience difficulty locking or unlocking, you may need to readjust the location of the body side concealers. Remove all the stickers and place the grommets in the holes on the desktop.